Hey everybody, another video. I'm wearing my glasses. I finally got my glasses back. I know y'all don't care about that, but anyway, blah blah blah. From the title that you see, the pros and cons of natural hair and permed hair. Some people out there will say there are no positive things about having permed hair, or there are no positive things about having natural hair, or vice versa. So that's kind of, well, not kind of incorrect. It is incorrect. There are many pros and cons to both. It's just that some can handle certain hair better than others. Sorry, this curtain is killing me. So let's start off by saying one of the main things that I really like about natural hair is no matter how many natural people you see out there, no matter if you're in it doesn't matter if you're in a world of natural, your hair will always be unique. Nobody else will truly have your curl pattern. It may look similar, it may feel similar, but it's not the same. So I love that I go to historically black university. There are a few, not a lot, a few people who are natural. All our hair textures are different. I mean, some have no curl pattern, some have really, really curly hair, some have short hair, some have long hair. But nobody's hair is the same. So that goes to the point of the negatives with permed hair. If you have permed hair, your hair is just like her hair. It is straight. The only difference in it may be the color and the length. But it's the same texture, unless you curl it yourself. But you know what I'm saying? It's just it's the same thing. I mean, I don't knock people out. I had, my perm hair, let me tell you something, was always crisp. That bang, that swoop was always just curled at the end, and it always, my hair was just me. But, it's just different. It's not different. It's the same thing. I mean, if you put a whole bunch of girls with perm hair with each other, I mean, you're going to find some girls whose hair look the same. But with your natural hair, you'll see a whole bunch of girls with froze. You may even see a couple girls with straight hair, because we can always straighten our hair. But you'll see different curl patterns. You'll see different waves, and you'll see different thickness. It's just different. Next, a negative about natural hair, I'm not going to lie, the detangling process is a struggle for me. I mean, ever since I got my denim brush, it's so much better, like, 20, 30 minutes tops to detangle my hair. But when you first starting off, it's going to take time to figure out what's best for detangling your hair. And, with the detangling thing, you're going to see a lot of hair shedding, or a lot of hairs in your brush. It is scary, but let me just say that it's not that you're pulling off your hairs. It's just, your hair gets caught in your fro or whatever. So it'll seem like more hair is falling out, but, you shed, 60 to 100 hairs a day, depending, the most extreme to the least extreme, I guess. And y'all get caught in there, and if you don't wash your hair for a week or two, you're going to have a lot of dead hair floating around in there. And that's a negative for me, because I have this thing about hair on me. I hate, if I'm taking a shower and I see hair, like a piece of hair on me, I freak out. Or if I'm in a tub and there's a piece of hair in it, I gotta get out. Either if I can kind of stand it, I'll scoop the hair out. But if it's just too much going on right now, I just take the water out and I take a shower. It's something about hair that it's just shedding part. Then that comes to the positive about perm hair. It's it's a lot easier to detangle. And you won't get, when you wash your hair, you won't get as much shedding, hairs in your brush, because your hair will not just fall out. It'll just break off and it'll just fly in the wind or whatever. So that's always a good thing. What's another thing? I would say both a positive for natural and relaxed hair. You can do different things with it. The only thing is, with the permed hair, you can curl your hair, you can flat iron your hair, you can braid your hair, you can do everything with your hair that you can do with natural hair. However, you cannot get your hair like this unless you have a wig, or you have some magical crack lotion that you put in your hair that makes your hair do this. So, I mean, that's like the positive and the negatives of it. With permanent hair, you can do anything with your hair. Put a ponytail, you can flick it to the side, you can do this, this, and this. But with natural hair, you can do everything as you could do more. You can wear your hair like this, just wear it out. Or you can straighten it and do everything that the relaxed people do. However, you will, the negatives with that is, like with this, I can't just pull my hair in a ponytail because my hair is long, but it shrinks up. And if you do straighten your hair, you have to worry about moisture. But even perm people have to worry about that too. So that's okay. I mean, if our hair gets wet and goes straight hair, it's going to frizz back up and get curly again. And a perm hair would frizz up and just be puffy, not curly. What's another thing? I don't know. I think that, everybody's hair is beautiful in their own special way. You can keep in the misconception that just because you have natural hair, you have healthy hair. It's false. I've seen a couple of people with natural hair that is dry, that is just looks not good. I mean, you have to take care of your hair regardless. Just because you have natural hair doesn't mean you can just, freaking never do anything to your hair. You can do, you have to take care of your hair. You have to drink water because it helps everything. Anytime you drink water, just helps the body. If you need to grease your scalp, you need to grease your scalp. I know we produce natural oils, but sometimes, in the winter, definitely you get a little dry, you get it itchy. Just put a little grease on it. Just a little grease. But yeah, and the thing that really makes me upset about certain people, well, there will be a few selects that will come up to me and almost confront me on. Not confront me. They will just come bombard me with questions and say, "Oh my God, why don't you perm your hair? Why don't you straighten your hair? Your hair will be so long." And I'm like, I almost get kind of taken aback by that. Like, why would I want to do that? I really don't see myself ever relaxing my hair ever again because hair is awesome. But sorry, that was so over the top. But you can't come up to somebody. That's like me coming up to somebody with dreadlocks and like, "Oh my God, you should comb out your dreads." Not locks, which is dread. Which ones don't lock? Dreads, or I don't know. Whatever the ones that don't lock, that they can comb out. Like, oh my God, you should just comb those out. Your hair would just be so long and flowy. It can become kind of sort of offensive. I haven't had anybody that came up to me and completely offended me. I just tell them no. If I want to straighten my hair, I'll just go to the I'll either go to the salon and they'll straighten it with a straightener, not a chemical-based product. They just straighten with flat iron or whatever. But I set them straight right there because I don't want. And another thing, let me just say this, because I had somebody say something really stupid to me. Because when it comes to dating, some guys do not like natural hair. Some guys love it. Some guys just crave it. Some guys don't crave it. I know a couple of those guys. But I had a female friend of mine. I don't know, we were talking about guys because, we're girls, so we talk about guys. And I'm talking to someone, and he loves my natural hair. She's confused because first of all, he's not black, so he doesn't have, hair, like, he has regular, hair, like, straight hair. And she was like, I thought you would want to date somebody with, dreadlocks or something. That's the whole point I'm trying to get to. So all that extra stuff before. The point, the idea that because I asked her why she thought I would date somebody with dreadlocks. She said, because you have natural hair. First of all, it has nothing, personally, looking at dreadlocks, they're cute, they're nice, but they're not my cup of tea. I mean, I wouldn't get dreadlocks. I very rarely find men with dreadlocks just walking down the street, I would take, if Bob Marley and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, were standing beside each other, I would head towards The Rock. Even though he doesn't have hair right now. But you get what I'm saying? Like, okay, Brad Pitt, and who has dreads? I'm just going to keep saying Bob Marley because I can't think of anybody famous who has dreads right now, even though he's passed away. I would pick Brad Pitt, not because it's Brad Pitt, but just because if I'm going based off of hair and appearance, I would go toward, I can't even say that because I would just keep going off because it's Brad Pitt. I don't know how to say it, but how you have certain things that you like? I like certain things and some people don't like it, some people do, blah, blah, blah. But all of that, from me talking about natural and permanent hair, I don't know. But that's what I have to say about the situation. It doesn't matter what type of hair you have. Just make sure you love it and take care of it, because I've seen this one girl in my class, my statistics class, has the longest hair. It's so long and it's so straight. It's so pretty. You know, she's black. I think she's mixed or something. I'm not sure. I think she's like, you know, black as we say, like I'm black, but I'm pretty sure I have other stuff in me. I know she has some Caribbean in her, some mingled in there somewhere. But her hair goes like down to her waist. It's thick and it's long and it's straight, and her hair is beautiful. It's healthy, and she perms her hair. And this girl in the same class has natural hair, which she, for some reason, has natural hair all around here and perm hair in the middle because she wears wigs. I was really questioning her. Don't do that. If you want to have natural hair, do not leave all of this relaxed and then perm the middle because you want to wear a wig. Just wear a full wig. Don't wear a half wig. It made no sense to me. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody that does that, but that just makes no sense to me. It just boggles my mind completely. She's crazy. Well, she's crazy in general, not because of that, but she's just crazy. So that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and add me as a friend. There'll be more videos coming up. Just got done with midterms. I got my midterm grades. I'm pretty happy. Somewhat. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. And just move it along. Yeah, so, all right, bye.